Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I'm feeling a bit more sprightly today after managing to actually get 4 or 5 hours sleep last night, which is a miracle. So I feel a lot better and I have a very busy day planned. I was just in the middle of doing a bit more quilling. I need to be ready in about 3/4 of an hour for Creating Craft with Christine. She premieres her daily stitchery video at 1 o'clock UK time every day, and then this evening we've got Zoey Hartist doing a live stream. So there'll be a couple of little highlights of my day. I'll be just stitching some more squares while I'm watching Zoey and doing a bit more quilling while I'm watching Christine. So lovely. I've done my chores, I've cleaned the kitchen. I've promised John steak and chips for dinner, so I'll have to stop and do that at some point, but other than that I plan to be in here. I've got a lot of fabric and ribbons and lovely things to sort through and start putting some little kits together, but that's for another day. Anyway, let's get to the point. One of my plans for today was Posty watching. I was just saying in the Discord, and just as I'd finished typing it, literally I was just typing it in the Discord chat, and I heard a thunk on the doormat, and look, not just one but 11 swaps. 11. Some will be stitchery and some will be art. There's even one I can see from Australia, so from Christine in Australia. She must have been really hot off the mark. I haven't even finished mine yet to send out. It'll be a little while yet. I'm kind of doing them all in one go, and I do have 45 stitched ones and 20 something art ones to do, so it'll be a little while, but I will be in time for the deadline. So if you don't know what the Great Big Little Stitchery Swap and the Great Big Little Art Swap is all about, check out the video, the playlist that I'll link below. I made up a playlist for each of them, and hopefully people are using the hashtags as well. So the hashtags are Stitchery Swap for the stitched ones and Art Swapsters for the art ones. So hopefully if they're posting on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, everybody's using those hashtags, so it's worth searching them as well. You might find I can't wait to check them all. It's all so exciting. And I feel so much better than yesterday for a bit of sleep as well, so makes all the difference, doesn't it? So let's shut up, because I've had a few comments recently about my waffling and not getting to the point. I think if people want someone who's going to be all slick and polished and professional and not waffling, they'd probably come to the wrong place. Thank you so much to all of you out there who watch my videos and say such lovely things all the time. It really makes my day, and I'm not going to let the odd negative comment get me down when I've got all of you guys out there being so lovely all the time. These swaps were a celebration of the amazing community that's just building up, where we're networking with each other across the world, using the internet, sharing our wonderful hobbies, and it's worth celebrating. It's just such a wonderful thing. I'm going to shut up now and actually open some, shall I? One at a time. Let's bring them in. Excuse the quilling stuff is still on the side there. This one has come from the UK. I can't tell. I think it's probably an art swap, but you can't tell. It feels fairly thick. Let's see. I do have my tissues. I made up a whole load of these little novelty kind of tissue boxes at one point when I was going to be doing a craft fair, and then COVID hit, and I have decided I'm going to keep, I'm not sure about the envelopes for now. I'll keep the envelopes, but I'm certainly keeping all of the cards and notes and things that people put in as well, to be part of the books I'm going to make up eventually. So do you know what? I think I can get it. Is I guess that was Abby, just by the look of the... Oh, how beautiful is that? Now, this isn't even the oh, this is just the card. It's not even the square. To me, that's so much got Gaby's flair and style. Oh, look. Oh, the wings, the little black cat. Oh, that is so beautiful and so Gaby, Oh, it's got some of my favourite things, because it's got the daisy. I love all the green leaves and nature and everything. the wings. I always wanted red hair, actually. I wonder if Gaby knows that. And cat, I love cats. So this is, Gaby of Gaby Chic Dolls. Anybody that's got a YouTube channel that these are from, I'll link to their YouTube channels as well in the description box. Gaby's channel, which is called Gaby Chic Dolls. You must check it out if you haven't already. She just makes the most wonderful, inspiring, unusual dolls and paintings and sculptures, all sorts of things on there. She's just such a lovely lady. Please do check out her channel if you haven't already. Oh, Gaby, I love it. I absolutely love that. Oh, what a phenomenal, I keep saying it, I know I do. What an amazing collection of beautiful artworks I'm going to have at the end of this, aren't I? I feel very, very lucky. This is also from the UK. Look at that lovely flower. This looks intriguing. Oh, look, what a lovely card, isn't it? It makes me think of moths in a nighttime garden. Who's this from? Oh, do you know what? I didn't even read the inside of the card on Gaby's. Oh, hang on, interrupt myself a minute. Rewind. Can't believe. Sorry, Gaby, what a plonker I am. Oh, now I'm really going now, you see. Maybe I shouldn't read the cards in on camera, so I end up blubbing all over the place. Oh, beautiful. To Annie. Aurora is kind, gentle and loving. She is here to protect and guide you. Thanks, Annie, for this wonderful idea and opportunity. Much love, Gaby. Oh, so this is Aurora. That means even more now. I should have read that in the first place, shouldn't I? I'm an idiot. It's just so special. Okay. Oh, look at that scene. Oh, it's beautiful. It makes me feel like it's somewhere I know. Like it's that sort of typical kind of English countryside looking. So I got all sniffy now. Oh, this is Dawn. Let's make there's no addresses. No. So this is Dawn Jones. I should have recognised actually the style. So you'll see Dawn Jones in our Facebook group. You'll see Gaby in the Facebook group as well, and the Discord. Dawn is Dawn Daisy in the Discord. So if you want to meet all of these people, probably most of the people that are swapping with me, you'll be able to get to know them if you join the Discord community and the Facebook group. I'm trying to encourage everyone to go for the Discord because I just feel it's so much more user friendly once you get used to it. Connect with people in a different sort of way, you know. Dear Annie, thank you for being I've gone again. God, I'm going to be doing this all the way through. Thank you for being the glue that holds us all together and an inspiration in your art and craft and the way you encourage, motivate and support us all. I hope this picture makes you smile. Oh, it really does. It just feels like it's got this feeling of, I don't know, just, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? It's like familiarity, happiness, safety. I don't know what it is. It's really uplifting as well. It just looks like a beautiful day that I want to walk into. That's a good way to put it. And what lovely words, what a sweet thing to say, you know. So, you know, you get the odd, I've had a few kind of thumbs down and a couple of negative comments recently, and it's hard not to let those get to you. And then when somebody says beautiful things like that, and you know, it just absolutely makes my day. I love the way she's used the gold rim, my voice has gone now, gold edging round there, really sets it off nicely. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And she signed it there as well, Dawn Jones, DJ. And these pimples are all over the place. Now this one's from Christina in Australia. So for so sending within the UK, we can just do this with a normal, just send it like a card with a normal I was going to say first class stamp. You could probably just put a second class stamp on it, really. I'm going to have to stop and blow my nose, excuse me. For you guys over in, red nose now, in Australia and New Zealand, this is what Paula was advised to do. I'm going to put my hand over Christine's address there. To just put card only on it like that. So if you are in either of those places and you haven't sent yours off yet, if you do that, it should keep the cost down for you. I see Christine's got a $3 stamp on there, so that's not too bad because this is quite a fat one as well. It's not too bad to send it to the other side of the world. So I'm definitely going to be keeping mine very flat because I have got altogether 65-70 squares to send out, and a good half or more of them are going overseas, so yeah, mine will be very flat. There's not going to be any extra bits and pieces or anything like that. And I've encouraged everybody from the very beginning of this project, don't feel like you've got to put extra bits and pieces in. Totally up to you what you want to do, and between yourselves, you know, but just I don't want anybody feeling like, because some of these swappy things can get a bit out of hand like that, can't they? And it can be a bit daunting and also a bit expensive. So we don't want that. We don't want to put people off. Okay, so I'm so excited. Look at the beautiful stickers. Beautiful, aren't they? I think Kitchen, you've got all these lovely, you know, I haven't got that stamp. I haven't seen that stamp before, so I think it will be nice to try and keep these as part of my book, even if they're tucked away in pockets inside or something. Right, let's try and very carefully open this. Flip the bunting over production. I think this is just some really lovely decorative paper that she's used to protect what's inside and keep it flat, and so you can put it in a card, in an envelope as a card, you know. Lovely papers those. That's making me think Daphne's diary or something. It looks like that kind of paper. Beautiful, and again, very nice addition to my book. I'm almost afraid to look, I really am. Christine has just done, she's such an inspiration. If you haven't checked out Create and Craft with Christine, if you haven't checked her channel out, I'm sure most people doing a stitchery swap will already know Christine, but if not, do check her out. At the moment she's doing an amazing series. She's putting a short video every day, working through the alphabet and coming up with some stitches I've never seen before. She does a whole lot of, they have op shops there where we have charity shops, and I asked her about it. They're called opportunity shops. I love that. And so I suppose like thrift stores in the States, you know. And she gets hold of these amazing pieces of vintage fabric and things, and so her creations are just so inspiring. So please do check her out if you haven't already. Again, I'll link anybody who's got like a YouTube channel that's in amongst these, I'll link them below. Oh, look. Oh, how beautiful. There's little, I've gone again. Doesn't seem to matter how many I get, every single one makes me feel like this. I'm going to read the note first this time so I don't forget. So we just got some paper there that's just obviously protecting the square. I'm going to put that to one side for a minute, make myself wait, and I'm going to read this. Oh, this is so lovely. There's no address or anything like that, so I think that's all okay. Here we go. My dearest Annie, she's such a lovely lady. What a delight it has been to craft this joyous little square of stitchery for you, and to include little tidbits I've learnt about you. Oh, as our friendship has unfurled itself. I can't even speak properly. The colours, bright and vibrant, are what I think of when I think of you. Oh, they are my colours. let's just have this to one side as I'm reading this. Oh. And the bunting, which carries some secret messages if you look within. I already knows that because she knew I'd look at the back. Celebrates our friendship and shared passions. I'm so very grateful to have you in my world. Cheers, Christine. Create and Craft with Christine, as if I needed to, as if I wouldn't guess who it was. Sending you joy every day. From Australia to the UK with love. I really wanted to send some of my flower pounded silk, but didn't want the customs and sniffer dogs to think I was sending some plant matter. So I settled for a photocopy of it here. Oh! The front and back of the card are Australian natives plants. Oh, I have done some of that flower hammering thing, and it's so satisfying to do. You feel a bit wicked pounding flowers. I deliberately got ones that were about to kind of go over anyway. That is so beautiful, isn't it? What a lovely way to send me a little piece of that, Christine. That's a brilliant idea. And then there's even a poem here. Mary Walker. Do the joyous things, the wasteful, indulgent, frivolous things. Do them despite no time, no money, no point. That's kind of sums up. As if there was nothing to live up to and no one to disappoint. Do the joyous things. Forget lofty, worthwhile, respectable. Banish outcomes. Forget waste. Since when are you a factory? Do all the if only I could things. All of the pointless, wonderful things. The point of it all is joy. Do the joyous things. That is such a beautiful poem. How lovely. I've never come across it before. But just sums up, you know, you get that whole thing occasionally if you're into slow stitching and things, where somebody will say to you, it's very pretty, but what's it for? And you think, well, I don't know, just because I love doing it and feeling it and looking at it every so often. And to make these little just pieces of joyful stitchery or, you know, as the art ones, it's the same thing, and send them to friends that you've met online. You know, we're never going to, well, it's very unlikely we'll ever meet in person, but we've really connected. They're genuine friendships, and this is such a lovely way to celebrate that. And yeah, sending these little pieces of joy. It's just every time I look at these things, I will feel a little bit of that joy, you know. So let's have a proper look at this now. It's just so oh, these are little laundry labels, aren't they? So Christine uses these. So I'm going to sound I can't control my voice now. So Christine uses a lot of these vintage reclaimed fabrics and haberdashery and things. So these are laundry labels, aren't they? But she's used it to spell out love CO. And she's Christine Oakley. That's so lovely. That's so lovely. I'm intimidated to send mine to you now, Christine. I'm doing mine in stages. I'm kind of doing the same thing to all of them, and then the next stage to all of them, and the next stage to all of them. So hopefully they'll all end up all right in the end. Well, I hope so. Oh, this is just so beautiful. And the little notes inside. And look at the tiny hexagons and all of that stitchery. I love when you use the selvages like that. Oh, the little star stitches there. Tiny buttons. I love buttons. I love pom-poms. She's just thought all of these. Oh, pink hair. Because I'm always saying, oh, I want pink hair. Oh, look at this. Just look at this. That's one of the stitches that Christine was demonstrating. It's like a variation on blanket stitch. I couldn't believe there are so many variations on blanket stitch. And it looks like little people holding hands. I love that. Someone else turned it upside down and used it as plants. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love rick-rack too. These are one of the first things I ever stitched was hexagons, trying to do hexagon patchwork, but I never actually finished. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And each of these pom-poms, each of these little buntings has got a little pocket in the back with a little note. I'm going to look at one in a moment. It's lovely stitchery fabric. I love buttons. I love rainbows. It's just so much of what I love in there. I've got to look at the little notes now. And more of the flower-pounded print there. Celebrating our shared passion for slow stitch, experimenting with crafts and art, and drooling over gorgeous fabric and sewing supplies. Look at how much she's managed to pack in as well into here, you know, without causing a problem with the postage. So that's reassuring. We have a shared passion for rainbows, celebrating diversity, seeing the best in others, and buttons. Yeah, all those, yeah, they are things that just some of the things that we have in common, definitely. So each of these, the fabrics that she's used is reflecting the little note. It's like, oh, so thoughtful. Every time I look, I'm seeing something else. Look at that. That's it. That's the thing that I love to do, where you've got a print on a fabric and then you stitch into the print. I so admire your energy, passion, kindness, warmth, enthusiasm, joy, encouragement, inspiration, fun, and sense of community. Oh. Christine, what a lot of thought and work and joy has gone into this. I will treasure it forever, forever. All of these pieces. I know I keep saying it every time. Doesn't mean I mean it any less. There aren't any new words. There aren't enough words to express how I feel about all of this. Let's leave this one out so I can... I'm going to have one gorgeous thumbnail again today, aren't I? I'm confused now. Now this envelope is made of fabric. It's like a stiffened fabric. How cool is that? And I'll cover up my dress a minute. What's confusing me, and there's this lovely stamp on the front, and it's got my address, but what's confusing me is there's no stamp. I mean, could somebody have dropped it in my door? I don't think anybody lives locally. I've got to sniff again. I don't think anybody lives locally. Maybe the stamp came off. So I don't know who this is from or even where it's from. What a brilliant idea for an envelope. See, I can take the sellotape off of that to put it in my book. Okay. Which I'm not leaving anything. I'm going to leave this turned over for a minute and read the note first. Okay. Dearest Annie, thank you so much for all your loving dedication to sharing your love of creating with me. I enjoy your channel so much. Crafting is my therapy for my health, mental and physical, as it is to so many of us, for so many of us, as it is for so many of us. Yeah, it's true. So many of us have said that it is our therapy and our sanity sometimes, you know, as well as a great way to connect with each other, which also is good for your mental and physical health, I think. Thank you for swapping with me. Love, Lisa Page, aka Buzzard Legs. So she's Buzzard Legs for some reason on Discord, and you'll see her as Lisa Page. I think she's on the Facebook group as well, but I can't swear to that. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I love that. I love the little sticker there. I can't get over this gorgeous envelope. I wonder if just the stamp came off it, but there's not even any sign of franking on it or anything. Should we turn this over? I always love to see the back. Oh, I didn't look at the back of Christine's. I'm just going to one side a minute because Christine knows I always have to look at the back. Look at the back. Love the texturous fabric that she's used as the backing. I always love to see the backs. I love the feel of it and the look of it, and it's just got that feeling of the person that made it, you know. But Lisa's tidied up the back of hers. Should we have a look? Oh, look. Oh, how pretty is that? Look at the lovely sunshiny colours. And these little, I love daisies. I love daisies. She's done that thing that I love where you kind of stitch into the fabric print, you know, into the print that's already on the fabric. Excuse my sniffing. Oh dear. Occupational hazard at the moment. And there's a lovely piece of lace behind her as well. Oh, and she's done loads and loads of these little French dots in all the polka dots on the fabric. Wow, that's a lot of work. Look at this, gorgeous. Oh, and it's so tactile. So tactile. And that lovely blanket stitch in that it's like a perle cotton all around. Little button. I love a button. I always love buttons. And there's a tiny, tiny running stitch all around here. She's used different kind of weights of threads as well to give it all different textures. So you've got all of this like little teeny running stitch along here. Lazy daisies, the French knots. These are, I think these are these little crosses, or no, these are little crosses here, I think. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Such a lovely note to go with it, and a fabric envelope which I've never seen before. Thank you so much, Lisa. Another absolute treasure. Oh, wow, that's only 4. That's taken me half an hour. So I'll edit it down a bit. Okay, where are we going next? We're still in the UK. We're still in the UK. Oh, this isn't a swap. This is something else. I might as well show you while I'm at it. Oh, wow. I should be getting big-headed in a minute. Look, they're calling me an artist. So this is from Frisk, who have very kindly sent me a sample of their Frisk black alcohol ink paper. How exciting. They did contact me via Instagram and asked if I would like it a few days ago. That's a nice... how many have I got there? Don't forget to tag us in your artwork. Oh, how exciting. So that's something to try this week. Then I need to know how many sheets this is. I love Frisk papers. It's nice that they're made in the UK, and of course we often get them in school. Oh look, I wasn't expecting that many sheets to play with. Oh, it's got a lovely feel. So it feels, wow, that's going to be really fun. It feels like Yupo but black. Exciting, eh? Right, okay, well, watch this space. Artist. I'll let it go to my head. Okay, another UK one. Says Happy Mail. Got some lovely crystals on the washi tape, sealing it up there. I think I'm going to have to pile these up a little bit, aren't I? Because I'm going to run out of space. Oh, this is two. So this is. Oh, is this? Oh, is this Zoey? Is this Zoey? So I have got here. One is for Tom and one is for me. Because it's got planets, I'm wondering. So this is for Tom. Oh. Okay, let's go in here first. Oh, look at this. Oh, love it. Isn't that a cute envelope? That's going to be really nice in my book as well. It is Zoey. Oh. To Annie, I hope you like these moons I created for you. If a moon could have its own moon, would it be called a moon or a moonlet? Thanks for swapping with me. Typo. Keep shining. Oh. So for people, look at my red nose. For people that haven't, I'm sure most people watching this will have heard of our Zoey Artist. You can meet her in our Discord community or on the Facebook group. And she has an amazing channel called Zoey Artist. Again, I will link to her below. She's going to be doing, I will get this out before that, she's going to be doing live. So you can bring your own art supplies and do whatever you're doing, work on your own project and watch Zoey making one of her amazing creations. So don't miss that. I'll put a link here as well just to make sure you don't miss it. Oh. Zoey Artist. So that's 8 o'clock UK time tonight. We're on British summertime at the moment. Oh, thank you, Zoey. I love that card. Let's have a look. I can't believe she's done one for Tom as well. Oh, I'll save that for Tom. Yes, because we've got something to open for Tom from Shalia as well, so we'll get him to open them both. And we've got an exciting snack package from Tori as well, who you'll also know from our Discord. So he sent us some snacks from Finland, so yeah, Tom and I need an opening first. Shall we go in? All of this will be lovely in my book I'm going to make. Oh look! Oh, I didn't need to have opened that, did I? It's like opened down there. Well, that's all right. I can glue it back then. You're going to like this. Oh, look! Oh, Zoey. I don't know if the camera's going to do this justice, but there's this beautiful kind of pearlescent metallic kind of shine to the watercolours that she's used here. That is so gorgeous. Look at the colours in there. Oh, the goose pimples are out. I said the other day, they get more down my back. They almost hurt. I love it, and I love what she does with this where she uses metallic and white pens over the top and creates these beautiful designs. It's absolutely beautiful, Zoey. I will so treasure that. Thank you so much. And I've watched her create these, on YouTube. To have one on my own in my hand is just really special. That means so much to me. Thank you. And I know Tom's going to be made up as well. He probably won't admit it. He'll probably say something sarky, but he'll love it. He'll love it. I'm going to resist the temptation to open it now. Tell you what, how amazing would it be if we could actually put all of our swap squares for both swaps in a huge gallery somewhere. God, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, this is another UK one, and it's got some lovely bunting washi tape there. It's a fat one. But it's still gone, even though it's quite fat, you can see how fat that is, it's still gone with a large letter, just a large letter stamp, so it's good to know, isn't it? Now this isn't the swap, this is something separate. So this is Kerry, so you'll know her as Kerry Ann on our Discord, and she's also very busy on the Facebook group as well, so you'll definitely know Kerry. To Annie, please find enclosed some extras and stickers, and I have made you some collage paper. Ooh, using tardy paper and Rosa Gallery watercolour paints, 3 sheets. Hope you like them. How exciting. That is gorgeous. Oh, look at, here's the stickers. Let's look at the stickers first. So these are Zoe's. I love her style. Look at these cats. So I'm going to put a whole lot of these on getting their own page in my book. They're beautiful. Look at this one. So yeah, those are all Zoe designs, I believe. Absolutely lovely. Look at this paper. Oh, look, it's beautiful. I don't know if the camera's really doing that justice. The colours are fab. Really lovely. This paper feels so lovely. The texture is gorgeous. What was it called again? I was reading it wrong. It's writing. It's Khadi paper. I think it's a Khadi. Khadi. Khadi paper. It's gorgeous. So if I can bring myself to cut them up, they'll be lovely to use in collage. Tori was doing some lovely little collage pieces using Khadi paper, and you can stitch into it as well, which is really nice. Okay, at the moment I'm going to keep that with my art swaps, I think. So that's lovely. Kerry, thank you. Definitely will get a lot of joy out of using those. I'm going to have to stop for a break in a minute and watch Christine's video and come back to this. This is taking me ages. Oh look, I left those out. That's okay. I can put them with the other ones in a minute. I'll find the other ones and put them all together, I think. Oh, this is from the States. This is from Maria. Maria, now I don't know if I'm going to say your name wrong. Ornelas? Ornelas. And I think we connected via the Facebook group. She's in Las Vegas. Zoe will be jealous. Zoe loves Las Vegas. I think she'd live there if she could. It's a lovely envelope too. Let me see if I can cover up the addresses. I can show you. Here we go. Is that a gorgeous envelope? And they have these amazing global stamps, which are round. Apparently, that's what if you just post this as a card, you can just put a global stamp on it. That's what the ladies in America were told, and that's what they look like on a queue. I was not going to look that pretty. Okay, let's put that way up. Look. Hello, Annie Claxton. I'm so glad I had a chance to be a part of the stitchery swap. Enjoy your block. A friend from afar, Maria. Ornelas. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Oh, look. Oh, isn't that lovely? Now, I was saying just now, wasn't it? I love when people use the selvages. And this is like all selvages, isn't it? Or a lot of it is selvages, all used diagonally like that. Similar to the style of scrappy string squares. Oh, with all the lovely stitching over the top. It's so beautiful. I love that. I absolutely love that. And the word journey painted on the tape there. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, look, so much to look at in there. I think it's going to be one of the great things about having this book full of these pieces is I can just go through them whenever I need a bit of inspiration or I'm stuck for ideas, and you think, oh yeah, that looks nice, that doing that blanket stitch and that variegated thread, so it kind of ombres from there to there. That's a nice idea. And oh yes, using all selvages. I just put the little crosses between each of those numbers there. Beautifully done little French knots all around here and little seed stitches. Absolutely beautiful. Maria, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I like this as well. Cool, look at that. I don't know how well you can see that. That's lovely. Keeping all of that. I think what I'll do from now is put that inside there. because I want to take a little thumbnail shot in a minute, but I'm never going to get them all in shot. It's just going to be a big pile, isn't it? Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. This one is from the UK, and I can see the area it's from, so I'm having a guess, but I'm not going to say. Oh, look, bit of parcel here. It is. It's Tori. So Tori is Cool Kooky Creatures. You'll know Tori Chatfield on Facebook. Cool Kooky Creatures everywhere else. So you can meet her in our Discord, and she's got the most amazing and inspiring YouTube channel, and I love her business cards. I haven't got a business card, maybe I should do one. This is very Tori looking. I would have guessed this is Tori even if it didn't say. Oh, look. Hi Annie, hope you like Flouncy McHoot. Much love, Tori. Lovely little gift tag with the hole punched, with the heart punched out. Oh look. He's got little tartan kind of wings there. Hoots. Oh look, it's so beautiful. Look at all their, oh, I mean, Tori and I have similar taste in colours, I think, and she loves to do owls. Owls is very much her thing, certainly at the moment anyway, and there's always some twinkles. Tori calls herself a magpie womble, like shiny things call to her, shiny and colourful things. Which I can totally relate to. Absolutely love that. I love that the tag is stitched onto the square as well. That's really cute. Let's have a look at the back. Oh, so you just want to touch it, don't you? Oh, that is so beautiful. I love it. And again, so much to look at. So much to look. Every time I look, I'll see something new. Thank you so much, Tori. I can't tell you. I will treasure that. Oh. I'm a lucky, 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 lucky girl. That's the same area. That can't also be from Tori. Oh, look. It is also from Tori. Oh, thank you so much for organising all the swaps, Art and Stitch. You're a total superstar. Oh, look. Look at the card. How cute. This is adorable. Oh, look at that. Thank you for being my swap partner. Much love, Tori. Aha, yes, Tori said she was going to pitch this idea of it. So Susie Q put hers in these CD envelopes. They work perfectly for it, don't they? Look. Beautifully presented. I say, might leave that just to dry off a bit more. Look. Wow. All this embossing. And I don't know what she's used here. It's a lovely texture. One of those things that you sort of squeeze out, I guess, isn't it? To make all these lovely, oh, it's a really nice feel. It looks kind of Mexican. It makes me think Mexican. The colours and the embossed metal for some reason is making me feel kind of Mexican. I love how she's added the colour to it there. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it? And very much makes me think of Tori as well. You have all warmed the cockles in my heart. I have got one more, and that's just about in time to join Christine for her live, and then I'll come back and edit this and throw it up on YouTube. So this is the very last one today. Again from the UK. Ooh, look. It's only about the second one I've had of these. King Charles stamp. It's going to be very topical when I look back on this book in years to come. Quite nice actually, isn't it? It's fascinating, the artistry that goes into stamps actually, and then all the technical process. It's fascinating to read about and watch about. Oh, wow. Oh, what a lovely one to end on. I've gone again. Oh, hang on, gather myself a minute. So this, and I know without looking that this is from Rachael, who did this kind of caricature of me and showed it on Discord the other day, and I said, oh, I'd love to have a copy of that. Look. And this is an optional speech bubble inspired by Tom. Look, she's short, lol. Me doing all my crafts. It's a very flattering picture of me, but it's got my spotty top and my glasses and my hair. Oh, Rachel, thank you so much. And I did an art swap with well, so far I've had it. She hasn't had anything back, but she will, with Rachel's niece Effie, and then her brother wanted to get in on the act as well. So I've said I'll swap also with her brother. And so he's drumming. Oh, look at that! Let's take it out of the pack so you can see it a bit better. I am utterly blown away by all of this. I can't express how amazing it feels. This is so good, isn't it? I wonder how old he is, dear Annie. After watching the video of my sister Effie, I thought I could do the same. So will, yeah, I will. Oh, thank you for swapping with me, from Lennon. What a lovely name, Lennon. That's a great name, isn't it? I love the smiley face as well. I wonder how old he is. He's got quite grown up looking writing. Oh, and that is a really good, so he must be the older brother, I think, because I know Effie's 7, and I don't think, well, I certainly couldn't have done that at 7, so I don't know how old Lennon is, but oh, look at that. I love dragons as well. I have tried drawing dragons, and it's actually very difficult, isn't it? He's a very fearsome looking dragon. I think he's a dragon that's trying to look fierce, but it's quite friendly as well. I'm going to call him Lennon. Oh, thank you so much, Lennon. I will absolutely treasure that, and I'll put you and Effie and Auntie Rachel's all together in my book. And I will do a square for you, but you will have to wait a little while for it, because I have got a lot to make, but I will do it. This is from Rachel. I don't think there's any addresses. Very soon. To Annie, me again. I seem to be writing to you quite regularly at the moment. Thank you so much for agreeing to swap with my nephew Lennon. He's 10. Yeah, I probably would have guessed around 10 or 11. He's 10 and very keen to get involved once his sister had. They're both looking forward to seeing what you send back, but know that there will be a bit of a wait. Thank you again. All the best, Rachel. So Rachel is Rachael Brereton. So you might know her from on Instagram as Rachael Brereton. Her artwork's incredible, and she's very prolific with it as well. She's also Arelai, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's how it's spelled, on our Discord. And I think she also posts in the Facebook group as well. And she's been doing some videos on TikTok just recently as well, and linking those in the Discord, showing how she makes her amazing doodles, like the square that she sent me. She does like a lovely gorgeous watercolour backgrounds, and then doodles on them with white pens, metallic pens, black pens. Makes it look very easy, very fun, and very achievable. So I'm going to be watching those videos again and having another go at that. Sorry again about your picture. I tried. Don't say sorry. I think it's brilliant. I love it, and it's very flattering. It's very flattering. I think that one is probably going to get framed rather than go in my book, because it's bigger, and I quite like the idea of having it up behind me. So I need to stop now, because I'm going to miss Christine's live otherwise. I need to very quickly say goodbye. Thank you so much yet again to everybody. I know I say it every time, doesn't mean I mean it any the less. I will treasure every single one of these beautiful pieces of work. I'm just thrilled to bits. And I'm so happy to be celebrating the friendships that that are growing up all around the world. Through our hobby. I'm just, words can't say. I'm thrilled to bits with those. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for watching, and I will see you again really soon. I'm off to watch Christine now.